Welcome to the Chris Willis University of North Alabama Football Review. Here are your hosts, Jeff Hodges and UNA head football coach Chris Willis.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Chris Willis Show and University of North Alabama Football. I'm Jeff Hodges along with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. And Coach Willis, the Lions came out on the short end of a 25-20 decision at home to Charleston Southern. It was kind of the same story we've seen a lot this year. The Lions are competitive. You're in the game. You have either one bad half or the other. But again, our third loss by a touchdown or less this season.
Yeah, just can't finish it off. Can't get started. It's been the combination of it all year long. And all you can do is keep going back, working hard, practicing hard, and keep your attitudes right and try to figure out a way to get a win. And, we got 4 games left and see if we can, how many of these we can win. And when that's all over with, we hit the ground running and recruit really hard and try to fix all the problems we had this year.
You were able to get up 11-0 early. You were able to drive for a field goal on your first possession. You got an interception. Ran it back and were able to get a 2-point conversion, so things looking good early. But then they were able to really just control the ball. They ran the ball a lot, controlled the clock, and that really hurt you again. Yeah,
time of possession big. That's been big this year. Too many 3-and-outs. I think they got 8 first downs out of 17, and we got 3 out of about 15. So third down's been a killer this year. And we're 2-5, and I think a lot of it is not just turnovers. We haven't turned it over tremendously a lot, but we did have 3 in the game, but it's been time of possession, ball control, and, we can't get off the field and get a stop late in the game when we need one. And penalties weren't, a big factor Saturday outside of the one face mask, which wasn't a face mask, I can turn that in, I guess, and complain, but nothing ever comes from it. But bogus face mask. But anyway, we gotta find ways to win the game and overcome bad officiating on top of that.
This was the 4th game this year where your team had to defend 80 plays or more, and that really takes its toll. Part of it, like you said, getting off the field, but also, like you said, 3-and-outs on offense have really hurt you. Yeah,
I mean, you put the defense back out there too many times, and it's been a killer. And you can't sustain anything. We haven't been able to. We get 11-0 lead like we did, or 18-point lead early in the year to A&M, and can't sustain it. Can't hold on to it. And a lot of that is just too many 3-and-outs and punting the football. Way too many times.
The Lions fall 25-20 to Charleston Southern. We're going to come back and look at the first half after a break.
Time, a precious commodity. It marches on, ready or not. And no matter how hard we try, we can't get it back. It's important to invest your time in your most precious asset, to make time for life's big decisions. At TVA Community Credit Union, our electronic services help you spend most of your time doing things that matter most. TVA Community Credit Union, high quality for what matters most.
Finish more projects with less. Lose the hose, the compressor, and gas cartridges. You don't need them. Experience total fastening freedom, brought to you by the Pro Preferred brand of nailers with Hitachi's line of 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers. They're powered by Hitachi's new compact 3-amp-hour battery that delivers all the power you need with half the weight you'd expect. And the compact 3-amp-hour batteries are compatible with all Hitachi 18-volt slide-type lithium-ion power tools for even more flexibility. Tool-free features like depth of drive, sequential or bump fire modes, and an integrated belt hook make these Hitachi cordless finish nailers convenient to use. Hitachi's 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers shoot more nails per charge, deliver quick response time in between drives, and consistently set nails flush, even at an angle. They're backed by Hitachi's lifetime lithium-ion tool warranty for ultimate peace of mind.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone.
Actually, I prefer an ice mead.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone and a mead.
Is it autumnal?
Bud Lights for everyone and one autumnal mead.
Is it malty and full-bodied? Because I like malt.
Cancel that mead.
Bud Light, for the many, not the few.
And welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. As we mentioned earlier, Coach, the Lions able to jump out to an 11-0 lead in this ball game. You were able to drive down, get a field goal on that first possession. It was a 58-yard drive. You had to settle for a field goal, but in hindsight, that was your longest drive of the game offensively. Your only other score was after a long kickoff return, so the offense was really bottled up most of the night.
Yeah, good job getting down the field. Thought we got the back involved in that first series. Threw a bunch of quick outs and stuff that got us kind of moving down the field. They come back later on and adjust to that and force us to throw a little bit deeper balls, but we can't get anything going run game wise. It's just been inconsistent all year. I think we rushed for 56 yards. I think we got good backs, but you got to be able to open the lanes for them, and we haven't been able to do that. They're getting hit in the backfield and just haven't been able to run the football. Our average last year was around 149 a game. We're right at about 101, so it's dropped off. And when you're not able to run the ball, it turns you into one-dimensional, and now you got to throw the football, and then you got to complete the ball. And we're asking our quarterback to do a lot. When you can't run the football, it's not helping him out as well, and that's why his completion percentage is at 49 instead of 59.
Charleston Southern really controlled the ball the first half. They had it for about 20 of the 30 minutes of the half. A lot of that with the ground game, but you were able to, even though they were moving the ball, you held them to one touchdown in the first half, made them kick a couple field goals.
Yeah, defensively, it's kept them in the game, kept us in the game, and gave us opportunities, forcing field goals. And, I'm not sure what the score was at half. It seemed like 13-11 maybe, something like that. I think we missed the field goal to go up 14-13, but it was, a good football game in the first half by two teams needing to win, and we had our chances in the second half. We actually take the lead, but we just got to somehow put it all together. We got 4 games left to try to build and learn from this and to move forward.
I know you prepare and do everything you can do, but 2 weeks in a row, or 2 games in a row, we've come out and really struggled offensively in the first half. We had 2 points at Hampton. We were able to get just 3 from the offense in this one. Yeah,
it's just I don't know what I don't have an answer for you. If I did, we would be 5-2 right now. It's just been a struggle, and everybody wants to always pinpoint it's the quarterback, but there's a lot that goes in that. It's play calling, it's offensive line protection, it's running backs running the ball hard or protecting as well. We got to catch the football. We had some drops, and so we got to be able to put it consistently together. And right now we're a big play team. We're not a drive team, and we've been that way all year.
Another game going to go down to the wire, down to the last minute, in fact. But we're going to take a look at those first half highlights now, brought to you by First Metro Bank.
Joe Gurley is set to kick away for North Alabama. Terrence Wilson and Isaac Ross are back deep to return. And this Big South Conference football game is underway. Wilson calls for the fair catch in the back of the end zone. Jamari Dunbar in the ball game at running back. They'll hand off to Dunbar running left. And Wallace Cowens again making the play for North Alabama. North Alabama going tempo right here out of the backfield to Humphrey. Look at the senior go, knocked out of bounds at the 35 by Jared Stanley. Opponents just converting 29% of their third down tries. Lopez throws right, looking for Andre Little. He has it at the sticks. It will depend on the spot. North Alabama with a full yard to go on 4th down. The pitch out to Humphrey. The senior steps through a tackle, carries it up to the 20, more than enough for the first down. Gurley 9 of 10 so far this season. This try is up, and it splits the uprights. North Alabama strikes on their opening drive. The Lions lead the Bucks 3-0. First and 10 from the 25 to open up the second drive. Chambers wants the screen out left, has his top target in Brown. He has room to go. He has the first down. Just scoring 17 points per game. Chambers will keep it. Breaks away from one tackle. Wallace Cowens there to finish him off for a tackle for loss. Charleston Southern, their first down of the ball game into North Alabama territory. Chambers, deflection intercepted by North Alabama. That's Jalen Dredd. Dredd will take this one to the house. Touchdown, North Alabama.
Sometimes on defense you got to have a little luck, and that's exactly what North Alabama had as Jalen Dredd returns it all the way for the touchdown. You'll see the play here. Chambers gets a little pressure on him from the edge, has to get rid of it before he wanted to, goes right off of the hands of Jaquan Williams and into the hands of Jalen Dredd, and all he had was green and end zone in front of him.
Second straight ball game with an interception for Jalen Dredd. He actually had a pick six against Hampton, but it was called back for a penalty. North Alabama will fake the two-point conversion, and the Lions convert it. Jawan Howell runs it in. And North Alabama jumps out in front over Charleston Southern. It's the second defensive pick six of the season for North Alabama. Chambers will keep it on first down. He has the first down as well on the run. The second down play nearly intercepted. That was KJ Smith jumping the route. A handoff to Dunbar. He has a lane. KJ Smith with a shoestring tackle. The kick is on the way. And it is good. Charleston Southern gets on the board to make it 11-3. More wide receivers are in the game. Lopez will try to throw for it. Hit as he releases down the field, and it's intercepted. Jared Stanley has it for Charleston Southern. He'll take it into the Charleston Southern bench. Trickery right here. The pitch back to Brown. He'll throw it. He has a man open. That's Schwarting, the former walk-on, inside the 5. From the 4. Again, wanting to throw left, looking for Schwarting. He has it. Touchdown, Charleston Southern. It's up and in, and it's a 1-point ball game. 200 yards in every game, and the snap goes over Lopez's head. Jackson Carson has to jump on it. The second down play. Again, they feed Dunbar. Breaks away from one. He has the first down, tackled at the 35. Have to make it up to the 46. Chambers will keep it. He has the first down. He's into North Alabama territory. He takes it out of bounds. The 9th play of this drive, a 3rd and short right here. Chambers wants to throw, escapes, points down the field. He'll throw for the end zone. Broken up. KJ Smith on the deflection. This kick on the way, splits the uprights, and the Buccaneers have scored 13 unanswered points. Again, Chambers feeds Melvin, trying to stretch. Finally, Jalen Dredd catches him. Jared Reedus helps finish him off. Chambers to throw for it. Has all day. Spins, caught from behind. Wallace Cowens closing out very quickly. Boykin, the motion man. Lopez will keep it. Lopez has the first down into Buccaneer territory. Into Charleston Southern territory. Lopez to the air, down the field. There's Bird. Bird trying to break free, tackled inside the 20. 31-yard try is on the way. And he misses it.
Welcome to Bellamy Florence. We are open and we couldn't be more excited to have so many call us home. Spaces are available for immediate move-in. Come in and visit us at our brand new clubhouse for details on how you can make us your home this semester. Our community is located near the campus of the University of North Alabama. Living here, you'll be a part of the most technologically advanced apartment community, fully loaded with smart home technology. We can't wait to see you. Bellamy Florence, 150 Bellamy Place in Florence. Call 256-298-9080.
Time, a precious commodity. It marches on, ready or not. And no matter how hard we try, we can't get it back. It's important to invest your time in your most precious asset, to make time for life's big decisions. At TVA Community Credit Union, our electronic services help you spend most of your time doing things that matter most. TVA Community Credit Union. High quality for what matters most.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show, and wishes them luck in their Division I transition. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. And remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone.
Actually, I prefer an ice mead.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone and a mead.
Is it autumnal?
Bud Lights for everyone and one autumnal mead.
Is it malty and full-bodied? Because I like malt.
Cancel that mead.
Bud Light, for the many, not the few.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, now time to talk about the second half. And the Lions down 13-11 at the half. Charleston Southern comes out, gets a field goal to start the second half, and then a big kickoff return by Andre Little really gets you back in the game. A 64-yard return sets up a short touchdown, and you're able to retake the lead.
Yeah, good job by Andre. We've put him back there the last couple of games, and he's gave us some big returns. One game they didn't even kick to him because of just what he had done the previous game, but he has shown that he's been a difference maker back there when he's fielding the ball and giving us good field position. And offense capitalized off that. We were able to, score some points, and things started to turn a little bit for us, the momentum, and here we go.
Lions up 17-16 at the end of the third quarter. Again, touchdowns, some field goals each way. But a Joe Gurley field goal gets you right back at it. And then you have a chance on the final possession. You're down 25-20. You have two chances in the fourth quarter, moving to their territory, and both ended in interceptions.
Both had back-to-back interceptions. He got out of the pocket. I don't think he had to get out of the pocket at that point in time, but he did. He's trying to make a play, poorly thrown football. But, we get the ball back, I think, 2 minutes, maybe a timeout left on the clock, and we're driving down there. We have a penalty. They call us for false start. Still not really sure how that went down. But anyway, there was a false start after a big completion over the middle, but we come right back from that, and we're moving the ball. We got plenty of time. You have that feel that we can go down there and do this. He had a comeback route to the near sideline. We missed on that throw, and he threw it up and had two guys in coverage, and they came away with interception. Wasn't a good decision by our quarterback on that play.
Again, some mistakes hurt you, obviously, but your team fought all the way to the end. This is the third game, as we mentioned, lost by a touchdown or less, but it went right down to the final 30 seconds. Yeah,
they're fighting, and they're not quitting. They're, got a lot of grit about them, and, it just would be nice to, get a win with all that going on. But, at least you can come back knowing that this week we're going to come back and work hard, and there's no quit to this team. And that's the part about a young team. Sometimes they're so young they make a lot of mistakes, but they also don't understand anything other than let's go over and work hard, because that's what's asked of me to. And that's good. Sometimes you can have an older team that can go the other way. Believe it or not, it can deflate them. But this team's, the energy's high. We just got to see if we can find a way to get a win here in the last four.
Time to take a look at your second half highlights, brought to you by First Metro Bank.
First down to get is the 34. Lopez wants the screen. It's not there. He's in trouble. He dumps it off underneath to Jacoby Bird. Bird will cross the 30. And it's a handoff to Dunbar. Breaks free. Dunbar across the 50. Chambers going tempo. And this time Brady Owensby will wrap up Dunbar for a loss. Chambers will throw. Nearly intercepted. KJ Smith had his fingertips on it. Dunbar will try to stretch it. He wants to throw maybe. And that play is busted up. This time the snap is good. The kick is on the way. It's all good. Charleston Southern adds to their lead, 16-11 the score. North Alabama looking for some life offensively. Andre Little will field a kick and try to reverse field. He has some room to go. Has a block. Here goes Andre Little. Little trying to cut back, and maybe that's the spark North Alabama needs. Bird goes in motion to the left. A low snap to Lopez. Quick throw out to Hall. The screen game. Hall has the first down inside the 15. Second catch today. Humphrey up the middle. Humphrey spins at the 5. Second and short for the Lions. Again, the senior Humphrey plunging ahead. He's still going. Humphrey getting close. Touchdown, North Alabama. Boykin motions to the left side. Lopez will roll right, and he'll have nowhere to go. Christian Lopez goes down. Anton Williams busting up the 2-point try. Chambers to throw. Steps up. Jones comes back for it and has it. Chambers will keep it this time. He has room to go. Again, Battle has to step up. The Bucs need to make it past the 25. They hand off to Dunbar. Runs into a lineman, and the Lions are able to stop him. Devontae Tolles with the wrap-up. Is already connected on 3 today from the middle of the field. This one is on the way. It hits the crossbar, and it's good. Alabama has only scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter in one ball game this season. Lopez, design keeper up the middle, crosses midfield. In North Alabama staring at a 3rd and short right here. Hand off to Howell. He'll pick up the first down. He's still spinning across the 40. The redshirt freshman Howell will try to run for it, and again he'll have a first down on 3rd down. This will be a 34-yard try. Gurley to give North Alabama the lead. The kick is high, and it's good. Another fourth quarter lead change. North Alabama leapfrogs back on front, 20-19. Marcus Melvin, the running back. That's Dunbar. Dunbar has the first down and more into North Alabama territory. Wilson, the running back, runs off right tackle. Wilson tumbles. Touchdown, Charleston Southern. Chambers wants to throw for it, going for the end zone, and the 2-point try will fail. It's a 5-point ball game. Who's 10 of 22 for 130 yards passing. Out of the backfield to Juwan Howell. The redshirt freshman has been a playmaker. Look at him. He's still on his feet, finally driven out. Lopez alone in the backfield. Quick throw out left. It's the screen to Hall. Cortez Hall has wheels. Tripped up across the 35. Senior Terrence Humphrey in at running back. Lopez, pocket collapsing, has to try to escape. Will throw, and it's intercepted. Dunbar, the running back. He'll run off left tackle this time. Jalen Dredd there to greet him. A.J. Bracey helps finish him off. Lopez down the field. Takes a shot. The pass is caught. That's Jacoby Bird. Lopez with the pocket collapsing. Connects Peavy, who bobbles with. Here's Lopez. Goes middle of the field. Dexter Boykin into Charleston Southern territory. 2 to each side for Lopez. Down the field, Lopez goes, and it's intercepted. Darian Smalls has it. He'll take a knee, and Charleston Southern will pick up their first road win of the season.
Welcome to Hometown Market, where we have daily specials throughout the store. Check out our fresh produce and meat department, where there's a butcher on hand to meet your special requests and needs. Here at Hometown Market, we appreciate our customers. Hometown Market, 1421 Northwood Avenue in Florence.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show, and wishes them luck in their Division I transition. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. And remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions.
Welcome to Bellamy Florence. We are open and we couldn't be more excited to have so many call us home. Spaces are available for immediate move-in. Come in and visit us at our brand new clubhouse for details on how you can make us your home this semester. Our community is located near the campus of the University of North Alabama. Living here, you'll be a part of the most technologically advanced apartment community, fully loaded with smart home technology. We can't wait to see you. Bellamy Florence, 150 Bellamy Place in Florence. Call 256-298-9080.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Welcome to Hometown Market, where we have daily specials throughout the store. Check out our fresh produce and meat department, where there's a butcher on hand to meet your special requests and needs. Here at Hometown Market, we appreciate our customers. Hometown Market, 1421 Northwood Avenue in Florence.
Welcome back to our final segment on this week's Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, it's time to now name our Brink Apartment Player of the Game. Your player of the game this week, Wallace Cowan's a defensive lineman. He had 8 tackles, a couple tackles for loss, and just very disruptive throughout the whole game for you last Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, here's a guy that gets double teamed pretty much the whole game. They've used the back, or they'll use a guard and a tackle on him, and he started out the season on fire, and people saw that. He's been new to the program, a first-year player, and so they've had to adjust to making a plan for him. And still, even in this game, they had trouble with him at times, and he was in the backfield a lot, and was a lot to do with the reason the defense played so well.
A couple other guys we'd like to mention may not have shown up big on your stat sheet, but Juwan Howell was your offensive player of the game, and then KJ Smith on special teams just did a lot of things that helped you.
Yeah, KJ did a good job of leading block for us on kick return. His punt return coverage is very strong, and then Juwan Howell, you mentioned, running back, who got probably the most carries he's had since he's been here, a redshirt freshman, and showed really good signs for what's to come in the future.
The Lions going to take it on the road again this week. This will be your 4th road game. 3 of those teams have been nationally ranked, and of course all 3 of those still in the national polls: Montana, Jacksonville State. This week's opponent, number 4, Kennesaw State. They're the 2-time defending Big South champion. Going to be a real challenge for your team.
Yeah, they run the triple option, do a really good job of it, and they play really hard. A lot of times people look at what they do on offense and they give them all the praise because of that, but really their defense flies around. This is probably one of the best defensive units I've seen. It'll be a challenge, but we're going to go in there and give it our all. We're not going to lay down. As you see across the country, teams can get knocked off. Illinois knocked off Wisconsin, and we're going to go in there and give them our best effort.
I know your game plan is going to be, try to put something together that keeps you in the game, gives you an opportunity to win, but also just stay positive and send your guys out there and try to play hard and have fun.
Yeah, I don't want them to, be uptight and tense, and I don't want the quit mentality, which we haven't shown any of that. Let's just go out there and let's prepare like we have each week and see if something will go our way, and we got to score some points. That's the other thing. We can't put the defense out there all the time, and right now in this type of game that's coming up, you're not going to get many opportunities. This is a team that will eat up the time of possession because of what they run offensively, so we got to make the best of our opportunities.
4 games left for these 2019 Lions, beginning Saturday at Kennesaw, kickoff at 2 o'clock Central.